was a cold November morning in 1872 when the Mary Celeste, a sturdy brigantine, set sail from New York Harbor. Captain Benjamin Briggs, a seasoned mariner, was at the helm, accompanied by his beloved wife, Sarah, and their 2-year-old daughter, Sophia. Alongside them were 7 experienced sailors, ready to make the long journey across the Atlantic to Genoa, Italy. The ship carried a cargo of 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol, but no one could have foreseen the strange and tragic fate that awaited them. Weeks passed, and the Mary Celeste sailed steadily through the open waters of the Atlantic. All seemed well until December 5, 1872, when the British brig de Gracia spotted the Mary Celeste adrift in the ocean, some 400 miles east of the Azores. Captain David Morehouse of the de Gracia was puzzled. He knew Captain Briggs personally, and the sight of his ship seemingly abandoned sent a chill down his spine. As the de Gracia crew approached, they saw no signs of life aboard the Mary Celeste. The ship floated eerily on the calm waters, her sails partially torn and flapping in the wind. The decision was made to board her, and what they found only deepened the mystery. The deck of the Mary Celeste was deserted. The silence was unsettling, broken only by the creaking of the ship and the lapping of waves against the hull. Inside the cabins, the scene was equally perplexing. The crew's belongings were untouched, with personal items like clothing and valuables still in place. Captain Briggs' cabin held a poignant sight. His wife's sewing kit was still on the table, and their daughter's toys were scattered about, as if the family had only just left. The ship's cargo was largely intact, with the barrels of alcohol safely stowed away in the hold. There was enough food and water aboard to last for several months, yet the crew had vanished. The only significant clue was the absence of the ship's lifeboat, suggesting that the crew may have left the vessel voluntarily. As the crew of the de Gracia continued their investigation, they found the ship's logbook. The last entry was dated November 25, 1872, just 9 days before the Mary Celeste was found. It placed the ship near the Azores, but there was nothing in the entries that hinted at any trouble or distress. Speculation ran wild. Had the crew been overcome by a sudden fear, perhaps of an explosion from the volatile alcohol they carried? Some believed that fumes from the cargo might have leaked, causing the crew to panic and abandon ship in haste. Others suggested that a rogue wave or water spout had struck the vessel, leading the crew to believe they were in mortal danger. But the sea held its secrets close. There were no signs of a struggle, no evidence of foul play, and no clues to indicate what had truly happened. The Mary Celeste remained afloat, a ghost ship on the open sea, while her crew had seemingly vanished without a trace. Over the years, many theories emerged, each more intriguing than the last. Some whispered of mutiny, others of piracy. More fantastical explanations involved supernatural forces or even extraterrestrial intervention. But despite all the speculation, the fate of the crew remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. The Mary Celeste was eventually brought to port, but the enigma of her abandoned decks continued to haunt those who encountered her story. What had caused the crew to leave such a seaworthy vessel in the middle of the Atlantic? Where had they gone, and why did they never return? These questions have never been answered, and the Mary Celeste sails through history as a haunting reminder of the ocean's unfathomable depths and the mysteries that lie within.
On a cold November morning they set sail, with hopes as high as the wind's wild wail. Captain Briggs and his crew, with dreams so vast, but the ocean's secrets held them fast. Wife and child by his side, sailed together, hearts open wide. Yet the waves would whisper, soft and low, of a fate that no one could know. Where did they go, or where did they flee? Lost in the depths of a restless sea. The Mary Celeste, a ghost on the tide, sails alone with none to guide. In the distance, a ship was found, silent as shadows, not a sound. Decks untouched, no sign of fight, but the crew had vanished into the night. The lifeboat's gone, but the food remains. Echoes of laughter, now only chains of questions unanswered, mysteries untold. A story that the sea won't unfold. Where did they go, or where did they flee? Lost in the depths of a restless sea. The Mary Celeste, a ghost on the tide, sails alone with none to guide. Did they fear the storm, the wind or flame? Or was it something we cannot name? The sea it whispers but never reveals the truth it holds, the fate it seals. Now the Mary Celeste drifts on through time, a tale of loss, a haunting rhyme of lives that vanished, lost at sea, a ghostly ship in eternity. Where did they go, or where did they flee? Lost in the depths of a restless sea. The Mary Celeste, a ghost on the tide, sails alone with none to guide. So listen close when the winds do moan, for the Mary Celeste, forever alone. A phantom ship on the ocean's breast, carrying souls that cannot rest. Oh my love, my friend, you know, it's been a while without thinking of you, but the thought makes me smile. I'm so tired of wanting more than this. I know it, but what am I to do? I need some space to breathe, so give me some room. Oh my love, you're coming with me. I know you'll leave me one day. Can you just stay till Monday? The thought makes me smile. I'm so tired of wanting more than this. I know it, but what am I to do? I need some space to breathe, so give me some room. So give me some room. I need